Microphone check. Check one, check two. Hey guys, what's going on? It is Wednesday, another day of trading, especially in the current situation, what's going on. So I have not looked at the markets. I only heard that oil went up 22% recently, so I was just told that, but no thanks. So I don't have any idea what the market's doing, so we'll check that together. Uh, Typical as always, we are going to check out the market, and then we're going to try to make $1,000, which is 3 times in a week, and we will do that hopefully and not lose anything. We made a little bit of money last trading session, which was on Monday. So if you missed that, we took in around $4,000, $4,000, which was very, very difficult because the market was wiping me out and coming in. But here I'll show you the screen. All right, let's see. What are microphones doing? Mic check one, two, and three. Mic check. Okay, we'll keep an eye on that. Okay, so our support and resistance, that's going to be one strong dip down, strong up. This is very clear at this point, and that's actually very strong. And here even, put about right here, up. This one, but it dipped too quick. So let's try. Mhm. I zoom in on this so we can see. Okay. 82% return is not really that great, but we don't want to enter any trades right here either because it can turn up and go south. This one's a little bit closer, but I just wanted to check this time frame. So if you notice, what I did was I checked a minute and 40, how it's going to play out as far as how the candles are reacting. So I can kind of give an idea of where we're going to have this movement coming in. And that's kind of key because if we say from here at this top candle, 2 minutes, right? It's kind of where we want to be before it starts to jump back up. So let's see what it's going to do. But this time we do have a clear direction, a more clear direction in what the market's doing versus what happened on Monday. So let's see. Looking for another peak down. But it's dangerous territory. We don't have any idea. Yeah, there we go. Now we have a bit of an idea right here. Hmm. And we cashed out on one, and we're going to cash out on the second. And should be right about now. And we want a confirmation on this next one. Right? Oh, let's go so far down. We want a confirmation that's going to close well up here before we enter a trade. And it's kind of losing. It's going to fight on this a little bit. And it's showing that our line's actually being respected. So, making sure my mic is actually still working normal. Okay, is it going to reject or is we're going to start moving down? Yeah, it's rejecting off of it. So now we're going to wait for this moment. And by the way, yeah, we're up to 36, 345, so we need at least 237. Oh man, please don't take forever on this. It's going to be a hard starting to slow down. All right, let's check. Okay. Waiting for it to push down. And shit. All right. Let's take it to 240. And I'm not comfortable. Okay. Yeah, I was not comfortable with going 500 on that trade. So we'll drop it back down. Hmm. Okay, see how we're doing on oil. Okay, seems to be doing pretty good. A minute, 1.5 candles. We have a bit of a rejection wick formed. Okay, that's good. It shows us that we're in the right direction, but see when we get to about 20 seconds, I have a better idea of what the body's going to do, where we're going to be at. And yeah, another one there. And I'm going to roll that over. And it got us too long. That's okay. Not a big deal. We need it to continue pushing down strong in like 15 seconds. It would be nice. Not gonna happen, but okay. No, I was trying to catch that rollover. Okay. It did it to me again. Okay. Not a big deal. Hmm. Man, that sucks. Okay. The boring part of trading is right here. So we're waiting. E- And honestly, a minute takes forever. Not trading in this midway line. Okay. Grab this $1,000 is fighting today. But also at the same time, we're working at 82% on a return. So a little bit more difficult. It's just patience. Let's see. Yep, we got that one. Cool. Chair. Killing my back. And we don't touch it. See, we're gonna wait. So just like this, when it came down, it came back up. And there we go. Mm, just gonna fight against it just for a little bit, just to see. A minute and 40. Just curious. It's a risk, and it's halfway, so it's a little bit of. Uh-huh. Come on. Come on. There we go. Come on, let this risk pay off. Mm, Come on, pay off. Nope, 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 nope. Bastards. Not enough time frame. Okay, by the way, we broke even. Whew. All right. Not bad. Ah, no, 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 no. Okay. All right. There we go. Yeah. Just a little above even to where we were. And this is going to be our last trade. Win or lose. That timing, though. If we had a longer time frame, we would have made it on the last one. We would have gotten a lot better of a result, but we didn't. So I'm going to try to incorporate some kind of strategy with going against the trend again. But I had a feeling because it was kind of consolidating here that we're going to have a reversal. That's also part of the reason why you've seen me start going against the trend was because the likelihood of that is possible. Only 40 seconds to our trades mature. Let's hope it just doesn't crash down. There's one. Okay. We're officially 37,000 now. 20 seconds. Don't bend me over the table in 20 seconds. God. So damn nerve wracking. Okay. So we're doing pretty good with oil and jackpot. Okay. All right. Very good. Fantastic. And there you got it. 3,000 in profit total. So yeah, 3,000 right here. You can say it's a 239, 461. Perfect. Whew. Got in and got out. Very good. All right. Still consolidating a little bit. Still not breaking out completely, but I will be expecting it because we're knocking heavy on that. So it's a very strong point. Like I told you earlier when we first started the video, this area right here that I'm talking about is the strong spot. Right, so you see how it dips down and just reverses with no wicks? That's very strong. And retouched later too, I think. Oh, well, you get the idea, but yeah, retouched. And you can see that that line that we made way before is getting respected by that. So when you're seeing that the lines are getting respected, that's why you know you got a good window. And it's probably good to check or to trade at smaller amounts at first. If you notice, kind of like $200, 300 or 500, kind of there. You might see me double up on that, but for the most part, if you do like 100 and it just completely breaks through it, you know that you probably have a flaw somewhere between on your support and resistance. So it kind of helps you there a little bit too. All right. I'm happy with that. Man, we almost got to 240K. So I remember when the count was sitting at 20,000. So we've almost taking it up $220,000 in 5 months, 6 months. So very good. All right. So like I said, that was going to be the last trade. If we won it, we did win it. Now it's time to enjoy our winnings, right? So guys, thank you for watching. Be sure to join me on Friday. We're going to try to get that $600 that will push us to $240,000. So don't go anywhere with that. And guys, happy trading and have a good week.